What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super special because we're celebrating my birthday and I'm so excited to share this classic party with all of you. Get ready for some fun, laughs and awesome memories. Let's jump right into it. My name is Emma, and I had been waiting for this day for a long time. Today was my 21st birthday, a big milestone. I was so excited because turning 21 meant I was officially an adult. It felt like a dream come true. I woke up early with a big smile on my face. I had no idea what my friends and family had planned for me, but I knew it was going to be a special day. The sun was shining brightly through the window as I got dressed in a pretty red dress. My mum had helped me pick it out the night before. It was a simple but beautiful dress that I felt great in. The whole house smelled like cake and food because my family had been preparing for the party since the early morning. The party was at a big event hall in the centre of the city. My family had rented it for the day. It was decorated with colourful balloons, streamers and fairy lights. The hall was full of round tables covered with white cloths. In the centre of each table were beautiful flower arrangements. The floor was empty except for a small dance area, and there was a large stage where the music played. As I walked into the hall, I could already hear people talking and laughing. The guests were starting to arrive, and everything looked perfect. The music was soft at first, playing some of my favourite songs. Bright lights shone on the dance floor, and there were delicious smells from the buffet of food. Just then, I heard someone shout, "Emma!" Over here. It was my best friend Sarah. She was wearing a sparkling silver dress and had a big smile on her face. Sarah had been planning the party with me for weeks. She was always full of energy, and her excitement made me even more curious. "Are you ready for your first surprise?" she asked with a twinkle in her eye. I laughed and said, "I can't wait." Then Sarah pointed to the door. At first I didn't see anyone, but then the door opened and I saw a familiar face walk in. I stared for a second before I recognized her. It was Emily, my friend from high school. I jumped up and ran over to give her a big hug. "Emily, I can't believe you're here," I said, almost crying from happiness. Emily had moved to another city a few years ago, and I hadn't seen her in so long. She had come all the way back to surprise me. "Of course I had to come. You're turning 21, she laughed. The room erupted into cheers, and everyone clapped. I couldn't stop smiling. It was such a lovely surprise. After Emily arrived, Sarah came over to me with a huge grin. "We're going to play some games next," she said. "It's part of the surprises." We gathered around the tables for a trivia game. The game was all about me. My friends took turns asking questions like, "What's Emma's favourite colour?" and "What's the name of Emma's dog?" I had to answer each question, and if I got it wrong, I had to do a funny dance. The room filled with laughter as I danced silly moves. Then my cousin Lily came up to the stage and grabbed the microphone. "It's time for the next surprise," she said with a smile. I was so curious. Suddenly, the lights went down and the screen at the front of the room turned on. A video started playing. It was a message from my aunt who lived far away. She couldn't be at the party, but she had made a video for me. She said, "Happy 21st birthday, Emma. I hope your day is filled with love and joy. I miss you so much." The room went silent as everyone watched the video. I felt so loved and surprised. "Thank you, Aunt Lisa," I whispered to myself. My eyes started to fill with tears, but I smiled and wiped them away. Just when I thought the surprises were over, something amazing happened. The door swung open again, and this time a tall man with a shiny suit and a tall black hat walked in. Everyone gasped. It was a magician. "Who's ready for some magic?" the magician asked. He waved his wand and made a coin disappear in his hand. Then he pulled a rabbit out of his hat. The room went crazy with excitement. The magician even asked me to come up on stage and help him. I had to guess where he hid the coin, and I got it right. The crowd cheered. It was so much fun, and everyone was laughing and clapping. Now it was time for the birthday cake. Everyone gathered around the table where the cake was set up. It was huge. The cake was covered with rainbow-colored icing, and it had 21 candles on top. I felt so happy as my friends and family sang "Happy Birthday" to me. I closed my eyes, made a wish, and blew out the candles. Then my mum said, "Wait, Emma. We have one more surprise for you." I looked at her, confused. She smiled and handed me a small knife to cut the cake. When I cut into the cake, I saw something inside that wasn't cake. It was a small box. I opened the box and found a beautiful necklace inside with a heart-shaped charm. "Happy birthday, my dear," my mum said, smiling. "I've been keeping this for you since you were a little girl." It was such a special moment. I couldn't believe it. I thanked my parents, feeling so lucky. After cake, the music played, and everyone started dancing. We danced to songs we loved, and the floor was full of people moving to the beat. Even the magician joined in. It was a dance party. My best friend Sarah and I even did a funny group dance. Everyone followed us, and we all danced together like we were in a music video. It was hilarious. But the best twist of all happened near the end of the party. Suddenly, all the lights went out. For a moment, the room was completely dark. Everyone gasped. Then the lights came back on and I looked up. There was a giant balloon in the shape of the number 21 floating above me. "Surprise!" everyone yelled. It was the biggest balloon I had ever seen, and it filled the room with joy. The whole party cheered, and I felt so happy surrounded by my friends and family. As the night came to an end, my friends and family started to say goodbye. "Thank you for the best birthday ever," I said to everyone, hugging them tight. I was so thankful for each surprise and each person who came to celebrate with me. It was a night filled with laughter, love, and surprises that I would never forget. My 21st birthday was everything I had dreamed of, and more. I was so grateful for all the amazing people in my life, and I knew this was just the beginning of many more adventures to come. That's a wrap on my birthday party. Huge thanks to everyone who came and to you for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content like this.